This time I had a chance to step back. And everybody keeps saying, oh, they changing us. No, we ain't changed up anything. It's the same thing we always do. You know? And when I lost him, I was hurt. Because that was my first time losing a fighter that you put so much into.
Calvin Ford, what does he mean to you when you hear that name? What does he mean when you first hear that?
A father.
In a recent interview, Calvin Ford opened up about his departure from Gervonta Davis' training team, revealing Gervonta Davis has wanted a coach who could challenge him and push him to new heights. However, Ford also expressed frustration Gervonta Davis's behavior toward him following the controversial Lamont-Roach fight, hinting at lingering tensions between the two.
I'm hoping that he do what I needed to do. You know what I'm saying? You see how I asked him, are you ready? You know what I'm saying? Because I can't wait to see all of that come together. Fight night.
How's going back to being in the corner? How do you see Gervonta right now? Just being in camp, because at first when we talked to him in the press conference, he was very open about retiring and he was done. And now he said that
y'all have to understand. He's a young man. He have a family. He want to do something. Enjoy something. Don't take some time. I took a little bit of time off. You know what I'm saying?
During a pivotal moment in Gervonta Davis's fight, an unexpected exchange with his longtime trainer, Calvin Ford, took center stage. As Ford attempted to wipe sweat from Gervonta Davis' face and offer instructions between rounds, Gervonta Davis abruptly interrupted, declaring, "You have to stop and listen to me." This rare display of frustration hinted at a deeper disconnect, suggesting a potential breakdown in communication between fighter and trainer. Ford's role in Gervonta Davis wasn't just professional, it was deeply personal. Gervonta Davis once praised Ford's uncanny ability to anticipate when he was about to finish an opponent. Their bond was built on trust, experience, and an unspoken understanding that had Gervonta Davis the top of the sport. For years, this partnership played a crucial role in Gervonta Davis, one of boxing's most dangerous fighters. However, as the recent tension revealed, something had shifted, raising questions about the future of their once unshakable alliance.
Every time he come in the corner and talk to him, I said, yo, what you doing? He'll look this way, he'll look this way. He's about to stop.
Can I start touching him more and more? When they gonna give him the credit for one of the smartest boxers.
That was a beautiful boxing display.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Smart.
That's what I call, you wasn't looking for the knockout, but you was facing this shit. Yeah, he already said it.
He said, I can't
That's
get
the
hit
difference. And Tank was holding the conversation. Tank said, yo, come on. Tank can't, every fight Tank come and tell me, I'm going to knock him out.
Yeah.
He'll tell.
Months ago, reports began circulating that Gervonta Davis and Calvin Ford had parted ways professionally. Ford acknowledged the emotional toll of the situation, stating people often fail to understand my struggles, my convictions, and my emotions about certain things, but I do. Gervonta Davis appeared to take a different stance, hinting at a desire for change. He cryptically remarked, "The fewer people you chill with, the fewer problems you deal with." While he never explicitly confirmed a split, his words strongly suggested that he was looking for a fresh start tone that might not include Ford in his corner.
First one in the gym, the last one out the gym. Tank used to sit on the ring like this and watch me train him.
How old is he at this point?
He was like 7, 8.
Okay.
A lot of stuff that I was giving my son was giving it to Tank. So it was a perfect fit. Tank was like the family, you know what I'm saying? And he used to sit at the table because I had another kid named Ramon Manning. He liked to play with them guns, you know what I'm saying? And when I lost him, I was hurt because that was my first time losing a fighter that you put so much into. Remember, I said, Tank, my money running out. And he just looked at me and said, believe in me, coach. Believe. That's what did it.
When he said that,
It's still,
damn.
I don't hear Tank as the day. I hear Tank as that little boy. Believe in me, coach. And he came in the gym one day and he said, Coach, I seen it.
Calvin Ford had been training Gervonta Davis since he was just 7 years old. Their bond extended beyond boxing. It was built on mentorship, family, and life lessons. Gervonta Davis began to distance himself. Ford admitted the separation hurt deeply. For Gervonta Davis had dedicated years to shaping Gervonta Davis' career. Losing him as a fighter felt like losing family. Watching him move on was undoubtedly a painful experience.
It's definitely going on between Calvin Ford and Gervonta Davis. Now, we all seen that knockdown in the 9th round, but what you probably didn't see is what happened after that in between rounds. Trained Tank for this fight with Lamont Roach, not Calvin Ford. A lot of people were saying that this performance has something to do with that. So, is something really going on between Calvin Ford and Tank Davis? Check out what Tank had to say.
No, I wasn't really paying attention to the crowd. You know what I mean? I was more so.
Ford was notably absent Gervonta Davis training camp ahead of his fight against Lamont Roach Jr., sparking immediate speculation about a rift between them. However, Ford later addressed the situation, explaining that he had been dedicating his time to training amateur boxers, a passion close to his heart.
Between you guys not being, was there like kind of like a family fondness where?
No,
like,
he came to see me. Dad, slow down, I'm worrying about you because, boom, he knows that I spend time with my amateurs. You know me, both of y'all know me very well.
Yeah.
So I spend time with my amateurs. When he was there, at least I know where he was at. Because it was something that we didn't do. It was something that we normally do. Y'all with me? And it was good for us to tell you the truth, because when I stepped back, first started off, and him seeing all this working together, he was happy. And at the end of the day,
Gervonta Davis' greatest strengths as a trainer was his deep understanding, Gervonta Davis mentality. He knew exactly how to push the right buttons, Gervonta Davis, the right mindset, and motivate him when challenges arose. Ford's ability to connect Gervonta Davis' psychological level played a crucial role in their numerous successes.
just did. We got off the cameras once. It ain't about the dub with me. It's about you got that will against will. I don't know. I know I can. Every time we get in there, that square box of lunch is serious. So when I talk to him, he know what I'm talking about. But let's see.
With Ford no longer in his corner, many questioned Gervonta Davis would maintain the mental edge that had made him such a dominant force in the ring. Gervonta Davis's behavior toward him following the controversial Lamont Roach fight, hinting at lingering tensions between the two.
Since I was 7, I used to sleep in Coach Calvin's house. I used to sleep at his job when he was working at a seafood restaurant in Baltimore.
When I had to train Tank, when I didn't want him to get in trouble and I wanted to make sure we was together, I used to take him to work with me. He'd chill. Everybody know him. Everybody know him at work.
Remember Calvin used to fuss at the guys that was coming up with me, and they was in a shoot. They got killed.
You weigh the odds out like that. Do you want him to go to jail or you want him to live? That's the whole idea, to come to the boxing gym.
If I ain't had the people I had around me, like the people that started with me and things like that, I probably would have been off the scene.
Took center stage. As Ford attempted to wipe sweat from Gervonta Davis' face and offer instructions between rounds, Gervonta Davis abruptly interrupted, declaring, "You have to stop and listen to me." This rare display of frustration hinted at a deeper disconnect, suggesting a potential breakdown in communication between fighter and trainer. Ford's role in Gervonta Davis wasn't just professional, it was deeply personal. Gervonta Davis once praised Ford's uncanny ability to anticipate when he was about to finish an opponent. Their bond was built on trust, experience, and an unspoken understanding that had Gervonta Davis the top of the sport. For years, this partnership played a crucial role in Gervonta Davis